There's an old man sitting quietly by the window. The morning light falls softly on his wrinkled hands. A cup of tea sits beside him, slowly turning cold. On the table before him rests a small wooden box. Inside it lie pieces of his past, old photographs, faded ribbons, and one yellowed envelope. A letter he never sent. He picks it up carefully, as if afraid it might crumble. And in that moment, the years fade away. He remembers her smile, the sound of her laughter, the way she waited by the train station every evening beneath the same old tree. They were young, full of dreams and promises. He had left for work in another city, saying he'd return soon, but life, as always, had other plans. He wrote this letter one quiet night, filled with words he could never say, but fear held him back. So the letter stayed in the box, and time moved on. Now, decades later, he opens it. The ink has faded, but the feelings are still alive. He begins to read softly. I miss your voice every night. Life is not the same without you. If I ever return, I will never leave again. His voice trembles. His eyes fill with tears. He closes the letter and leans back in his chair. Outside, the world moves fast. Children play, cars pass by, but he sits still, holding the one thing that time could not erase. He smiles faintly and whispers. Some letters never reach, but the heart remembers forever. He places the letter beside a framed photograph of a woman smiling. The wind moves gently through the curtains, as if carrying the words he never sent. And for the first time in years, he feels at peace. Because even though the letter was never sent, its words had already found their way home.